Any second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're gold.
Oh my God.
Huh? Well, because of the reevaluation.
I understand that you gotta do it, but I mean, there's nobody here to do it. I mean, there's nobody.
Yeah, we are. We're here. And we just did it. So,
Okay.
Yeah, it was, you
Goofy
have to,
bird.
that's why that was the
Makes sense.
timing, we have to, have to do it.
Then
now
she
I got
walks in.
4 minutes to go.
What would
I
be
don't
the
think so.
purpose of having
That-
the
First, that's just.
kids there was somebody
Is that took us less than a minute?
that wanted to.
Now we gotta wait more.
Huh? Yeah. I got 6:01 right now, so.
That was probably the fastest meeting I've ever had with you, Jen.
You should have came to my, what the heck was it? Budget hearing during COVID, 3 minutes, we were done.
So we don't have any dates though for any of this yet?
No, not that I seen. She had sent me an email, and then I asked her if there was any charges to any of the residents at all. And there's no charges to the residents or the towns. It's just drop your crap off and be done. I got all kinds of it. I got a truckload.
There's money in that stuff if you wanna tear it apart.
Mm-hmm. I don't have time for that. I have a nephew that actually took all of the gold out of a bunch of laptops.
Oh, okay.
Sat and picked at that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good chunk there.
Yeah, but he's got nothing else to do.
Yes, he does. But when he was in between girlfriends, that's what he did.
I need nothing else to do at the moment.
He's actually, he's a supervisor for some union, I don't know what the heck it is. You wanna pull Casey's out of here, I'll take his with me. Mine says 6:00, now it says 6:05. Let's call our meeting to order. Right for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, John, again.
Rod,
Here.
Nicole,
Here.
Dave,
Here.
Carolyn,
Here.
Ted.
Here. Okay, Sebastian rezone. We forgot them before. And plan commission approved.
We approved it. What it'll be is gonna be rural residential and light commercial.
Light commission. Wasn't there something before? What was
They-
the last one?
The
Why
first,
was
the
it
first
not?
time well, originally it started out as farmland preservation. It was one of those odd shaped numbers had to get changed, so that happened when the comp plan changed. Next time it got changed to rural residential. And that's what the county told them, and then they had to get a conditional use permit, which they will again have to get a conditional use permit if they decide to sell those buildings. But the county then, when we said no, the county then came up with some different ideas for them, so it worked.
So they're going to what, rural commercial? Is that what it is? What's it
Yep,
called?
rural residential and light commercial.
Light commercial. Okay. So we need a motion.
So how would they, okay, hold on, I'm looking at this quick. How would they access this off 97?
There is an access off 97, and there's also one off from Galvin, from AAA already.
Okay,
Move to adopt the petition for rezone for the Sebastian property from rural residential to light commercial.
second.
Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Abstain?
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carried. Okay, then for interim fire chief, you guys got, seen all the notes from Aaron. My email to him, and he got a copy of the minutes, and he obviously didn't recommend anybody. He said if whoever we end up with, he definitely support, and he declined the offer. I did talk to Brian Hopperman, and he would like to come in and talk to the board. So, any other suggestions?
Do we have to put this out? An ad out
I don't
to
think so.
hire somebody?
No, no.
Did Brian Opperty show any interest in it, or? did we not?
Well, I've been told that he hasn't been involved in fire department stuff for about 10 years already. So,
But he's still very well up to date on the regulations and everything. He's very fluent in what he does.
Yeah.
So he's coming in.
Hopperman would like to.
He's coming, we'll just, what, 7 meeting for, and
Right.
meet with him?
Yeah. Go
That's
for
all we
it.
can do at this point.
Yeah. Because he would like, he said that he would be interested, but he wants to talk to the board. Which, that would be with any of them, I would think.
Yeah,
Are you going to contact Hopper?
Do you want me to?
I'd like a choice, I guess.
I'll give him a call, see if he's interested. And, what about Travis Patton?
I don't know Travis at all, and I don't know Brian
I don't-
Hopper Deeds at all either,
Yeah.
so.
It don't matter to me, but I'd like
Yeah,
to get them
no.
all set up for,
Yeah.
same night if we can.
Well, I guess we can do them all three. They showed interest, so.
If you do it, schedule them for, what, 20 minutes, half an hour each, and then
At the most, yeah.
take them?
Mhm.
When do you want to do that? As soon as we get a hold of them, huh?
Find out when all three will be available.
Yeah.
Will that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want us to give you like 3 date options and see if any of those 3 dates work, and then if that works for them?
Because you
Kind of
have
thing.
such a busy schedule.
I'm sorry, I'm probably the.
What are the dates that you're available? What about evenings?
Deb, you have a question back here?
Yeah,
Why are you looking for somebody?
because we need a fire chief.
You don't, nobody here will say, step up? Right there.
What dates?
Hold on.
Dave, you got one?
We're looking, where are
Any day next week would work for me, or the week after.
I think, what is it, what date is the Lion having their open house? Is that the 29th? You going?
we?
I am,
It's
I wanna
over
see.
from 5 to
5 to 8.
8,
Yeah.
29.
So I have a question, am I allowed to put my hat down for the interim chief?
Pardon me?
Am I allowed to put my hat in the ring for the interim chief position?
I'm here. It's up to the board.
Sure. Fine with me.
I'll let you know what day we're doing the interviews then.
Okay.
Hey,
All right, how about next Thursday, the 29th? As
At
an
what
option.
time?
Thursday, 29th.
As an option, like,
Well, because I want to go to that
Yeah.
line open house.
so you wanna be there the whole time or what?
I want to be there however long it takes,
Okay.
so
So,
when does it start? 5?
5 till 8.
oh, then let's not do the 29th.
Good call.
Yeah, you don't want to start at 8:30.
Yeah, no.
So
How about,
so then we're going into June.
what about the 26th? That's that Monday, is an option.
Is that
Memorial Day.
Tuesday?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Memorial Day.
I forgot. Okay, how about 28th is an option? That's a Wednesday.
27th. 27th work for you?
27th, there's a
July.
plan
27th,
commission
plan
meeting on
commission.
the 27th.
27th is what?
Plan commission.
Oh, well,
That shouldn't matter. You can do one in there and one out here. Shouldn't be a big deal.
we can meet in there or whatever.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves in there.
Well, it
Talk
would
amongst
be,
yourselves in there.
it'd be interviews anyway, so
Right.
it's closed session, so
Right.
we can do that in there. Wouldn't be a big deal.
What time?
Hold on,
You gotta find out when they can go.
I don't know. It's gonna work.
and that's only if it works for everybody else, really.
Yeah.
As well.
For all three of them.
So we're looking at what date? The 27th?
Yeah, Tuesday the 27th. Could we do, hold on,
Otherwise, what about a Saturday?
Yeah, right.
I got tons of graduations.
Oh, wow.
Saturday, no.
And that's very
I do got a question.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I have a question in regards to the interim chief. What's the board's plan, due to the fact that we've voted Lori in unanimously across the board the last 3 times we've had the election over there? What's your other plan if this interim chief doesn't get voted across our membership?
Don't have one yet. Got a couple options, but don't have one yet. Like to see what we end up with first.
Okay.
So we're looking at the 27th, and hopefully we can get all 3
And
there
so that's what day?
on a Tuesday.
Or
next
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Want to do 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
yeah. As an option, yeah.
I'll see what I can get on that date. Will that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. See if I can get the rest of them here.
27, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. And if I can't, then I'll go for the following Monday.
Which is the 9th,
Oh, June.
It'd be
Oh, it's
the
the first
2nd of
Second of
June.
June.
2nd of June? That works. Or another option could be June 5th, maybe, if they need 3 dates to select from. I don't, maybe Mondays don't work for them, that's why I thought maybe throwing in 3rd day would work.
Yeah, I don't know what they, so we'll figure June 2nd and maybe or the 5th.
Yeah, there's 3 options.
All right.
So the 27th of May, June 2nd, or June
Okay.
5th.
All right, I'll see what I can come up with.
And if the date works but the time doesn't work, I,
Yeah, but you can have like 4 different times though, so for them, I mean, you just put them later or earlier.
right,
I think if you do one at 6 and one at 6:20 and one at 6:40 and, one at 7 o'clock, figure 20 minutes each roughly.
yeah.
All right, we'll go from there. Anything else?
Move to adjourn.
Next second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Meeting over.
you?
Yes.